All right, this is what we have all out in the river here now, and it's spreading like wildfire, and we need to get rid of it.
When thinking about aquatic invasive plant species, Hydrilla is actually one of the worst of the worst. It has a number of survival mechanisms which help it to rapidly spread and make it extremely difficult to manage. Not only can it outcompete a lot of our native seagrasses, but it can grow as deep as 20 feet, especially in clear water. Now, if you're asking yourself, how do I identify Hydrilla? You can take a look at the plant. You'll notice that the leaves are in whorls around the stem. Most of the time, those leaves are in arrangements of 4 to 8. Hydrilla also has serrations, or a spiny feeling around those leaves, which differentiate it from other species. Like many of our aquatic invasive plant species, Hydrilla actually originated from overseas as part of the aquarium trade. And as it's established itself in a number of water bodies throughout the nation, it spreads on the back of boat trailers and via wildlife. So North Carolina really saw its first establishment of Hydrilla in 1980 in Umstead State Park. And from that point on, we began to see it in reservoirs across the state, spreading mainly out from that Wake County infestation at Umstead to other portions and parts of the state.
Last year, we became aware of just how significant the problem is in the region. So much of what we have, so many of our assets that we have are connected to our water, to the bay, to the sound, to the rivers, to the creeks. And the issue of Hydrilla is something that we take very, very seriously.
It's going to be an economic impact on our area, and we're not going to attract retirees who want to look at Hydrilla. They want to look at nice, clean waterfront. They want to look at good fishing. Well, they're just not going to move here. They'll move somewhere else.
And if that contour is full of Hydrilla, then he spends an awful lot of time just clearing grass out of his gear. It increases his fishing time probably 5 times over. So it takes him longer to do what he normally could do. It takes him 5 hours to do what he could do in an hour. And it cuts his catch down.
Because Hydrilla does not go away. This is a long-term project because, like I say, it grows from the bottom up. It works from tubers underneath the ground. You can kill it, but it'll come right back. And you have to hit it several times or several years in a row before you can start getting it control.
Hydrilla is a very fast-moving and aggressive plant. So when we're thinking about management or making an impact, we really need to act as quickly as possible. Oftentimes, management takes the involvement of local, state, and even federal government in some cases, as well as the citizens in an area. It'll take that collaborative effort from all of us to really make a difference to manage Hydrilla in this area.